Welcome, everybody. The official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. Some of these stackers currently hold world records, and other stackers have blown their divisions out of the water.
Oh, okay, alright, that was a first attempt.
Ooh, there we go. No fumble.
597. This is very, very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most competition we've ever had in a bracket.
Oh, having some trouble there.
Congrats to everybody else for being very close.
Looks like a solid time.
Finish it off clean. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. My name is Kean Lynch, and I will be your host for this tournament. In this episode, in this final episode, we have 8 stackers to show consistency, speed, and overall who is the best of the best. Some stackers shown today are current world record holders, and others have blown their division out of the water. And I may need to address something. Something's off. Oh, Lawrence isn't here. We have Jiwei Wu here to fill in for Lawrence Masserin. How you doing, Jiwei?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you, Kian?
I'm doing great. So, want to explain the final results for us as of right now?
Yeah, so today is going to be our final match today. The two teams are going head-to-head one more time to see who's going to come up on top. So here are the current scores. It's 105 to Team Blue right now and 93 to Team Red. So we'll be pretty excited to see who's going to take it all at the end of today.
All right, so today's event will be the cumulative 3. So how this is going to work is stackers will get 3 attempts per stack to add to their time. This is an overall time, and stackers are going to be performing the 333, 363, and cycle stacks. The best attempt for each stack is added to the total, but not all attempts are totaled up. Stackers are ranked based on their combined time, and scratchers will move a stacker's ranking below stackers with no scratches. And one more note to add to this is that all points today are doubled based on the leaderboard. So let's move on to our first stacker.
Our first stacker today will be Tyler Farmer, age 18 from Delaware, most recently seen at the Ohio Valley Tournament.
All right, starting up right now. Ooh, starts off with a strong scratch. Oh, okay, apparently that isn't his attempt. He's just warming up still. Right. Looks like he's getting ready for his first attempt, though. Yep, attempt number 1 right here. Looking strong for a start. All right, 1.847. That is a good first attempt to start it off.
Kian, do you know how fast Tyler's capable of?
I believe he has a 1.6 out of tournament, so anything is possible, and he's gotten quite a few 1.7, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can pull off. Right. We're up for a second attempt here. Ooh, looks good.
Yeah, that's a really keen stop. And he just barely beats it.
Wow.
1.840.
Man, just by the lick of the tongue. Very close. All right, going for his third attempt right now. I realized that his necklace kind of resembles the one that William Morrell used to wear. All right.
I think that'll be a scratch, right?
Yeah, that is a scratch. So 2.481. That will not better his time anyways. So that'll be all from Tyler Farmer. So we'll be moving on to our next stacker from Team Blue as well, and the Team Blue captain, Trey Griffith. From Texas, 14 years of age, currently 35th in the entire world overall, which is really, really good. The personal best of 9.239 overall in tournament. Let's bring him up right now and see what he has for 333. Reminder, anyone, remember that this is cumulative 3, so not only just 333. Later on, we'll be going back to do 363 and cycle.
Trey looks really patriotic today with the red, white, and blue right there.
Yeah, it does. All right.
708. That immediately puts him in first place over Tyler.
Nice. Alrighty. Going up for a second attempt now. Just waiting for the signal. Okay. Ooh, bit of a fumble there. But he makes sure it's clean.
Yeah, it's definitely clean. He fixes fumbles correctly right there. He's got a lot of support around him, too.
Yeah, the Griffith family is really supportive of each other, and everybody else in the community as well. Ooh, not bad.
That's a great job from Trey. 1.676.
Not bad at all. All right.
So next we're gonna have Tyler Hollis, 14 years old from New York. He's not 15, and we mostly recently saw him at the Connecticut State Championships recently.
All right, so let's move on to Tyler Hollis. So let's look a little bit into Tyler Hollis. Some of his personal bests are quite impressive. He actually has a 4-second cycle, and his personal best in tournament is a 5.13, I believe it is, or something like that. And it is quite amazing to see how fast stackers can get. Alrighty, so... Alright, there we go for our first attempt. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
1.531.
That is immediately giving him first place and just blowing the entire tournament out of the water, most likely. But anything is still possible, so let's see what he has for a second attempt.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
If that's not a performance to get your team in the first place, I don't know what is.
Yeah, you can say that again. 1.476. That is amazing.
So he's got one more right here.
There's only so much you can beat, so let's see what he does.
Oh,
Oh, what?
But he can do it.
Wow.
That's point.
Wow.
So we just got the news that that time is .001 from his record.
Really?
So let's see what he
wow. That is amazing from Tyler Hollis. So we'll be moving on to our next stacker, Betsy Sanchez from Texas, 12 years old, currently 139th in the world with 11.067 overall. Also, I would like to know, I believe she is the only female in this tournament, so let's bring her up right now. We're just confirming as of right now to make sure the first stream is live. So while we're waiting, let's take a quick look at the leaderboard. Alrighty. So as you can see, starting off strong for Team Red with 1.426 from Tyler Hollis. I mean, there's just only so much you can do to beat that amazing time, especially when it's so close to his own personal best. And then we have Trey Griff with a 1.676, and then Tyler Farmer with a 1.840. Not a bad time. All right, so we are here and ready for Betsy Sanchez. Now, Betsy has actually been quite consistent in some of these tournaments, even winning some of them as well.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of 1.8s from her.
Oh, I do not
Yep.
believe that is clean because that was in the up stack. So 2.770. We may have to double check that from backstage, but
Yes. Okay, so we just got the confirmation that it was a scratch because she did not fix her fumble correctly in the upstack.
that's no worry though because she got a clean second attempt. 1.895 right off the bat. Not a bad time from Betsy Sanchez.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expect from her. She's been very good so far.
Alrighty. So we'll be moving on to our third attempt right now. We've sent her the signal, so now it's just up to her. And she's already off. Ah. Alrighty.
Mm.
So that is a scratch, but an amazing performance from Betsy Sanchez.
Yeah, and you only need one good attempt, and she got that.
Yeah. Alrighty. So next we'll be moving on to Tim Brown.
Tim Brown is 14 years old. We see a lot of 14-year-olds here. He's from Connecticut, and his combined time in competition is 10.877. We also most recently saw him at Connecticut State. So in just a bit, we'll be bringing up Tim Brown.
So that was his last tournament. I believe that was also Tyler Hollis's last tournament as well. Alright, so we've got him up right now, so let's get him started off with 3-3-3. Tim has been known to have quite the average, not the fastest in the world, not the slowest in the world, but quite an average time. And he's been known to be also quite equally consistent along with that. We're having, unfortunately, a small bit of stream lag from his side, so hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Oh, that's not looking good for his part. Oh. Alrighty. So
That's
at least we do
okay.
have a clean first attempt.
Yeah, as long as we can able to see the stacking, what comes before that, that's okay. What comes after it, that's fine as well. So 1.803 is his fastest time so far.
Alright, moving on to a second attempt now. Alrighty. May have just realized that he did have a bit of stream lag. That's no worry though, because his attempt was clean to start it off.
What is happening?
So he'll be moving on to his second attempt right now.
Is it just me, or is that table pretty tall?
Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a wobbly table as well, and he looks very happy.
1.697. I think that's among his fastest times ever.
Yeah, he seems really excited.
Yeah, so it's up there. His fastest 1.603, so it's up there as one of his fastest.
All right, so now he can beat it as much as he wants because this is his third attempt. I mean, what else he's got to lose? Right. That table looks very wobbly. I imagine having a bit of a hard time stacking on that. Ooh. Not gonna beat it.
The cups are everywhere. Only like 4 are still on the table at this point.
All right. So with that being said, good job to Tim Brown. We'll be moving on to Joshua Mackenzie now for the 3-3-3 from Virginia, 16 years old, currently 429th in the world with an overall personal best of 10.951. So there's quite a little bit of range there, and we're going to pop him up as soon as we can. We just had a slight bit of stream lag from his side, but he's up and ready to go. He's matching the Orella style for the 3-3-3.
And he's using the Royal Cups too.
Oh yeah, good observation there. I didn't even see that. Guess I'm just so used to all of the cups. All right. Ooh, not bad.
So right away he's got a pretty fast time.
All right, not bad at all for Joshua Mackenzie. Right. So now he's going to be moving on to his second attempt. What I've also noticed from Joshua Mackenzie specifically is that his 3-3-3 is a little bit faster than his 3-3-3 and 3-6-3 than what average is.
I think there's stackers who specializes in events. We saw that from Chandler really early in his career, where he's always getting the 3-3-3 record.
Yeah. So there are those certain situations. Let's move on to his third attempt, though. Ooh, looking good. Alrighty, let's see what we got there. 1.747. Not too bad at all from Joshua Mackenzie. All right. So now we'll be moving on to Dalton Nichols.
Yeah, Dalton's 17 years old, from Florida, 27th fastest in the world with a 9.107 overall. We saw him recently, just last week at the Atlanta Regionals.
All righty. Man, 27th in the world. It takes quite a lot to just have that high of a rank in tournament. But he really seems to be showing it, so let's see what he can pull off here. Alrighty. Alright, so we've given him the signal, so he's up for his first attempt now. Oh, bit of a fumble there.
No, I don't. That's...
Oh, that wasn't... Alright, doesn't look like that was actually an attempt. That was, though. It looked good. 1.601.
That's
wow,
so close
strong.
to 1.5.
Yeah, that's a very good, very strong start as well. Alrighty.
He's got 2 more.
Yep, he still has 2 more attempts. So let's see what he can pull off. The current time to beat from the previous leaderboard is 1.426 from Tyler Hollis. Oh!
Ooh. Just 1 cup. Just 1 cup. That's unfortunate.
Alrighty. So that will be a scratch. So he does have 1 more attempt to beat his 1.601, so let's see what he pulls off. Alright. Alright, shaking it off, shaking it off. Ooh. Alright, so it won't beat his 1.601. That's okay, because with a 1.601 in total, a really good attempt from Dalton Nichols representing Team Red. So let's see a representing Team Blue stacker, Karif Ullah, from Maryland, 16 years old, currently 34th in the world with a 9.216 overall in tournament. Let's bring him up and see what he can pull off for Team Blue. Not bad at all. 34th in the world, like I said last time. It's quite difficult to get such a fast overall.
I see he's rocking the Philly style championship t-shirt, which I actually designed.
Oh, wow, nice. And I believe that was the tournament he also won. Haha!
1.614. I think that's going to put him into 3rd place.
Yeah, as of right now, that's already putting him in 3rd place. So he does have a chance to beat Dalton with a 1.601. And if he can really pull it off, Tyler with a 1.426. So let's see what he has for his second and third attempt. Oh,
Ooh.
very close. Just like Dalton. Kind of seeing a pattern there because it was a really good first attempt. Very close in time as well. And then the second attempt was a scratch, 1.5. Or at least it looked to be. So he has one more attempt. Let's see what he can do. Oh, again, 1.556 scratch. Both very, very close, but he was not able to beat the 1.614, so he'll be staying in third place. So that will be finishing off our 3-3-3 bracket. So let's take one look at where we are right now. So as we can see, Tyler Hollis just racing by everybody else with a 1.426, and then Dalton Nichols with a 1.601, and Karifullah taking third, not too far behind with a 1.614.
If Team Red wants to stand a chance to be the champion at the end of today, they're going to need another performance like that in the next events.
All right. So with that being said, let's take a quick commercial break. All right, guys, we are back. And I must say, that was a very strong round right there, just with 3-3-3. What do you think so far, Jiwei?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what Team Red needs to do if they want to be the champion today. I think also set up one of the possible scenarios for a tie, but
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
All right, we're going right back to Tyler Farmer for 3-6-3. So he'll be starting up the 3-6-3 right now. So let's see what he can pull off. Just getting a few warm-ups in right now. All right, going for his first attempt. Alrighty, looked like a clean run from Tyler Farmer right there. 2.503, not too bad, not too bad.
All around, Tyler's known to be a pretty clean and consistent sacker.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. And Tyler Farmer is also a very clutch third attempt sometimes. But doesn't seem to be the situation here because his first and second attempts weren't horrible. 5.340. That one definitely wasn't one of the best. So let's see what he has for his third attempt. Looks like that third attempt won't be clutch here.
But that's okay. He's still got the fastest time in the competition.
As of right now, he does have the fastest time for 3-6-3, mainly because he has the only time for 3-6-3. So let's move on to Trey Griffith. All right, we have Trey Griffith up right now, and I believe that is Anthony. How do you pronounce his name?
Michelizi? Something like that.
Oh wow, that is quite a last name he has there. But it is good to see some moral support from friends. And is that clean?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, he also had a fumble on the 6-up stack there.
Yeah, I just thought that the 3 actually fell over. I couldn't tell there because it's hidden behind. All right, so that was clean.
4-5-4-4. Still pretty good. He fixes his fumble.
Alrighty. So he's going on his third attempt now. Oh, very close.
It's alright.
Those cups are spring-loaded.
Yeah, sometimes they just go everywhere. Alrighty. Still not a bad time of 2.284 from Trey Griffith. So now we'll be moving on to Tyler Hollis. fastest stacker in the tournament right now, representing Team Red as their captain. He's really going to have to play a strong performance here, using quite a unique bottom cup that is a camouflage.
Did he switch it up from last time?
Yeah, he might have. I'm not sure. Oh, first attempt with a bit of a fumble. Or that might be a warm-up word. No, that was his attempt. All right, 5 points. All right, so there may be a little bit of pressure for Tyler Hollis because he is the fastest stagger here, but that he is also a team captain, so that may be a little bit of pressure for him. Hopefully not too much pressure, so let's see what he'll have for his second attempt.
What pressure?
1.958. Apparently there's not too much pressure for Tyler Hollis, because apparently anything is possible. That is an immediate first place right there. Might be the first place for the entire time. We're not too sure. Alrighty. We'll move on to his third attempt. Oh. Trying to finish it off with style, we can see. Alrighty. So not too bad. 1.958 finishing it off for Tyler Hollis. So as we can see, Tyler Hollis once again in the lead with Troy Griffith in second and Tyler Farmer in third, just like last time. Tyler Hollis with a 1.958, Troy Griffith with a 2.284, and Tyler Farmer the 2.503. So now we're going to go up to her and we're going to see what she can pull off for 363.
And off she goes.
All right, 2.471. Not a bad start from Betsy.
Yeah, you should also notice the way she does the six. It's pretty unusual. I've never seen anyone who
she
does
has
it like that.
Kind of like an outfold, I guess would be the best way to put it. That is quite a unique style, but if it fits her, then it fits. Another thing that we do always talk about is how her hair swings right in front of her face. For a lot of stackers, that would be really distracting, but it doesn't seem to bother her too much.
Yeah, I think you get used to it over time.
Yeah, I guess it could be a good point. Bit of a fumble there. So it doesn't look like that'll be beating her previous time. And it will not be 2.834. So with a 2.471, that'll be her final time, keeping her in third place as of right now. Overall, not too bad from Betsy Sanchez. So we're going to be moving on to Joshua McKenzie momentarily. This is a bit sudden. All right. So until we can get confirmation of Tim Brown's internet being fixed back up, we're going to be moving on. As of right now, we have Joshua McKenzie, and this may be a bit sudden for him, so he's got to get ready.
Yeah, you would think that you're on deck. You'll be at the table doing some more practice.
Yeah, he was stretching around. He probably wasn't extremely prepared. The whole situation kind of had him laid back a little bit more. All right. So his first attempt fumbles a small bit. All right.
3.768. I think that's the
what
time.
I believe it was. Yeah, I believe that was the time. We'll double check to make sure. No worries. Yep, it was a 3.768. All right. So we'll be moving on to his second attempt. Yep. So it is a 3.768. All right. So now we're moving on to his second attempt. All right, so that looked like a clean run. Much better for him. 2.47771. 471.
That ties Betsy's time exactly, I believe.
Really? Wow, it does exactly to the dot. So how we would confirm ties is whatever the second best time is, which as of right now for Betsy, she has a 2.831 as her second best time. That'll be the overall better time. So let's see what he has. Oh, and it doesn't matter because it does look like he beat it. And unfortunately,
just
on
as he's
Josh's
celebrating.
side, yeah, that does suck. So as long as we were to see the time and get some confirmation that he can show us the timer, we will be able to call it clean. But until then...
Yeah, he was really lucky. It didn't buff out when he was doing his actual stacking.
All right, so, uh-oh. Okay, it looks like he just put the timer down. We're gonna send him a quick message. All right, so until we can get confirmation. Oh, there we go. 2.383. There we go. That does better his time. Alrighty, that is better. So now we'll be moving on to Dalton Nichols. All right. This has been quite interesting so far. He's rocking a set of Seung Kim Pros, I believe. Or is that a mix? Is it?
That is a mix.
Alrighty. So we'll be starting up his first attempt momentarily. We've sent him the signal, so now it's just up to him. Alright. Alrighty. So that does look like a clean
the fumble
attempt.
in the up stack, but that down stack was fantastic.
Yeah, really smooth from Dalton Nichols. He does tend to have quite smooth down stacks most of the time. All right. Shaking it off, going off for a second attempt. Ooh, a bit of a fumble there. Oh, so that attempt will be a scratch. All right. So Dalton, as you guys know, is the second fastest stacker here. So there is a little bit of pressure on his side to make sure that Team Red does do well because they are slightly behind in points and they really need to win. Oh,
that's
that is a bummer.
unfortunate.
In the end of the day, he did have a 2.308 for his first attempt, which isn't the end of the world. It'll just put him slightly behind maybe some other stackers. So let's move on to Karif Ullah. All right. All right. So we've sent him the signal, so now he's going up for his attempt right now.
I see a lot of stackers use, what is it, HY Blues as their base cup. Is that actually pretty good?
Yeah, apparently to some people the HY Blue is quite a useful bottom cup with a 2.039, already putting him in second place for this event. Not bad at all. All right, so he's moving on to his second attempt now. Oh, a bit of a fumble there. Finishing off strong, though, showing that stacker pride. 7.164, not going to beat his first attempt. All right, moving on to a third attempt right now. I know that an HY Blue, as the bottom cupper, Glossy Blue, more specifically, was a favorite for William Polly when he was still a stacker. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, we see a lot of stackers do well in their first attempt, but just fumble it out in their last two.
Because, I mean, the first attempt is good, so, you know, you already have something as the baseline, so it's not too much to worry for the next two.
That's true, that's true.
All right. So let's take a look at the leaderboard right now. Actually, just as we sign off for Karif, and just as he finishes attempts, he gets a 1.98 in practice. But anyways, with this leaderboard, we have Tyler Hollis in first yet again with a 1.958, Karif taking second with a 2.039, and Trey Griffith in third with a 2.284. And slightly farther behind, we have Dalton Nichols, Joshua McKenzie, Betsy Sanchez, Tyler Farmer, and Tim Brown. Unfortunately, his stream was not capable of showing the times, so we were not able to call any of them clean, and he was unfortunately scratched out for the 363. So now we'll be moving on to a quick commercial break. And guys, we are back. So this is the event that we've all been waiting for, the cycle stack. This is what truly sums everything up, because this is where it all matters. What do you think, Shea? What do you think's going to happen?
I think Tyler is going to do it again. Champion the 33, champion the 363. Only makes sense to be in the champion for the cycle as well.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Right now, we're going to be starting off with Tyler Farmer, and we're going to move on to his cycle. It'll be interesting to see what happens over there. Remember, you're trying to get the most amount of points for your team, and he is on Team Blue. So we're going to be going for his first attempt here. All right, he's off. Ooh, a bit of a fumble there. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's certainly not an ideal first attempt for Tyler.
Yeah. But it is a clean run, which is important. So we'll be moving on to his second attempt here. Ooh. Ah. That was looking really promising for Tyler Farmer.
And he's missing a cup now.
Yeah, he is missing a cup. I'm guessing that's what he's going back for. Yep. Alrighty, so we'll be moving on to his third attempt now. The nerves are real here for Tyler Farmer. Ooh, third attempt, clutch as always. 6.672, not too bad at all from Tyler Farmer. Alrighty, so he really clutched out that third attempt, so we'll be moving on to Trey Griffith.
You think Trey's capable of beating that 6.6?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Trey actually has a 5 in tournament, so it would be nice to see what he can pull off.
16. He's 11.
Alright, he's going for his first attempt now. Alrighty, looking really good so far. Bit of a fumble there, but clean overhaul.
Oh, that is so close.
Wow, 6.006, just shy of a 5. As I mentioned that he has a 5 in tournament, he almost gets one right there and then. So he still has 2 more attempts.
Yeah, it looks like he also had a fumble in that 10-up stack.
Alrighty, so we're moving on to his second attempt. He still has a good chance to pull it off. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's the same spot that he fumbled on his first attempt, but he was able to go faster.
That's not bad at all. Still, 5.856. He really got that out. So that's going to be difficult for some people to beat. So that's really helping represent Team Blue. Alrighty. So there we go for his third attempt. Bit of a fumble on that 6. And he fixes that fumble on his 10 stack. But that's okay because he really rocks it with a 5.856.
Yeah, in all 3 of his attempts, he was able to beat Tyler Farmer's fastest.
Yeah, alright, so let's move on to Tyler Hollis. Different Tyler this time. And he fixes that fumble on his 10 stack, but that's okay because he really rocks it with a 5.85. Yeah, this must be quite difficult for Tyler Hollis right now because the cycle is really difficult for a lot of people, and representing Team Red, that takes a lot. So he's starting off strong though with his first attempt. Bit of a fumble there, but he doesn't even hesitate to keep on going. Already getting first place.
5.736. That's going to be the first place time.
With a fumble, just like Trey. All right, so we'll move on to the second attempt.
Was that the same place that Trey made his fumble?
No, it was on the 6 stack this time. 6 stack for his third 6. All right.
Yes.
Ooh, he didn't have anything to lose there, and it showed. Oh!
5.181.
I think it's easy to say that. I don't think anybody will be beating that. Oh my goodness, he probably has an 8-second overall right now. Definitely. All right, so let's keep. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, that would have been nice to see.
Looks like the cup, when he was doing that down stack, the cup hit him in the face too.
Yeah. That is just amazing from Tyler Hollis. 5.181.
Definitely.
So,
Alright, so
we are
let's
once again going to have to reassure Betsy
keep going
Sanchez's
for it.
connection before we can bring her
That
up.
would've been nice to see.
If you look at Tyler, that's what the face of the champion looks like.
Oh yeah, and let's remember, people, his best in tournament for Cycle is, I believe, a 5.131. So he's like 0.05 off exactly, and that's crazy. I mean, just that is insane speeds to not only do out of practice, but in tournaments like this. And wow, what do you think, Joey? I'm just mind blown.
Yeah, like I said, I had predicted it. Exactly what I predicted from Tyler. He's the champion for 3-3, champion for 363. Now he's the champion for the Cycle.
I mean, there might be the chance that, somebody just randomly comes by and pulls a 5.180. It's odd, but it's definitely not impossible. So while we're checking for Betsy Sanchez's connection, we are just going to... Oh, there we go. Just as I say that. Alrighty, so we have Betsy Sanchez coming up now.
You think Betsy can beat Tyler? I think she can.
I hope so. I'm rooting for Betsy now, even though they're on the same team. Alrighty. Alright, so she really needs to pull off a good overall for Team Red, and it looks like she's not starting off too bad with a 6.715. I believe that's the best cycle she's actually stacked in this entire tournament, or in this entire season.
That's the fastest I've seen from her, too.
Alrighty, so now we'll be moving on to her second attempt. Oh, fumble and a tumbler. So a 6.943. That will not better her time, and that was also a scratch.
Did you say tumbler? I don't think that's what it's called.
No, I'm sorry. That's just what came off the top of my head. All right, she's moving on to her third attempt now. Oh, a bit of a slider there. Yeah. All right, she had a good cycle overall, so that's what matters. And her overall should be pretty good as well. So that's a good finisher for Betsy Sanchez. All right, so let's move on to Tim Brown. All right, so it looks like this time we have him back, and not only that, his connection seems to be a little bit better. If only it were a little bit better for his 363, which is quite unfortunate because we couldn't see it, we had to scratch him out. All right. Bit of a fumble there. So, I think that what happened is he actually grabbed the cup. He didn't put it on top. He grabbed it from the side. So that is a scratch, 7.085. It is quite unfortunate that he wasn't able to qualify for 363. So the reason why his first attempt was scratched was because that one of his cups actually wasn't included in the 6-6 down stack, and all cups in some way or another must be included. All right, so he's finishing up this 6-6 down stack, and he's keeping it clean. 17.624. So that is clean from his end. So now he has all the freedom in the world to get a cleaner. How would you describe that? He's able to get a faster time, not a cleaner time. All right. Oh, that is a scratch.
That's a mishap. I think also you can also blame his table for that.
Yeah, the table kind of bounced there. Alrighty, so we'll be moving on to Joshua McKenzie.
Yeah, for those who are wondering, it was a 7.792 that Tim Brown scratched.
Alrighty. All right. So that looks like a clean run. And it looks like he was pretty happy. 6.982. All right. So not too bad from Joshua McKenzie. Started off strong. Alrighty. So now we'll be moving on to his second attempt. All right, so his second attempt, a couple of fumbles there, so a 10.135. Or actually, that was a scratch. So we're now having a slight bit of stream delay yet again. So we're going to be moving on to his third attempt. Alrighty, hopefully he can keep it clean.
And looks like he's switching the cups up too.
I mean, why not? He's already got the clean attempt, so, you know, just go for it.
Is that his fast cups?
Maybe. I don't know. Those are definitely Michael Vanner's fast cups for sure.
Looks like he's bringing the turn and tap back as well.
Alrighty, 14.210. That will not better his time. So we will be going to Dalton Nichols. Alrighty. So we've given him the signal now. He's up for his first attempt. Getting a few warm-ups in from his side. Alrighty, now he's up for his first attempt now. Keeping it clean. A nice, smooth run from Dalton Nichols. Oh, 5.793. Not bad at all. That actually does beat Trey Griffith previously. That is... Yeah, that is... Alrighty, so as of right now, he is in second place. For a cycle, at least. So we're going to be moving on to a second attempt. He kind of has the freedom to do kind of whatever he would like. Oh, bit of a fumble there. Alrighty. So, alright, 9.947 from his end. So now we'll be moving on to his third attempt. Really, like I said before, he has the freedom to do kind of whatever he would like, because he's already gotten a really good time on the board. So now, oh, he's excited. He's going for it.
That's the Mason jump. Oh,
yeah, it is. Alrighty. So he is ready for his third attempt now. Now I'm saying first. Alright, so he's going for... Oh, fumble there. He's not giving up at least. And that was a good fight from Dalton Nichols. Not bad at all. Finishing it off with a 17.971. Or sorry, 11.971. So not bad at all from him. So we'll be moving on to Karif Ullah. So this will be our final stacker for this event. And this is crucially important that he does get a good time to help with Team Blue to make sure that they keep their overall.
So after Karif goes, I think we're going to have a commercial break to tally up the scores.
Yes, I believe so. Wow, really, really good from Karif already. 5.724, putting his cycle time in second place. Immediately just going right ahead to it. Alrighty, so a very good attempt from Karif. So now he can have the fun to do whatever he'd like. Going for his second attempt now. Alrighty. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh! Wow.
5.492.
Jeez.
I think that's 0.2 faster than his best ever in competition.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That is on the dot there. Really impressive from Karif. Alright, so he's going for his third attempt now, going all out to see what he can do. Oh, a bit of a fumble there. Even with a fumble, 5.552. Without that fumble, who knows what it could have been. So, wow, he got 3 5s in a row. Now I just recognize, and he's just having fun now, seeing what he can do. So now we're going to tally up the votes and move on to a commercial break.
Hey, you know when you're stacking and you really get going, and all of a sudden your cups stick? You pick them up, you look inside, you think there must be some kind of gunk, some kind of gum in there, but then you look in there, there's no gunk, there's no gum. They're smooth as a baby's. You say to yourself, that was just a fluke. So you keep stacking, but it keeps sticking. It just won't stop sticking. You're going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. The reason they're sticking like that, your cups ain't round. That's not what you want. Cups that are even just slightly out of round drag against each other and cause you to fumble. And it's easy for your cups to get out of round if they aren't stored right. Okay, we're gonna have to remedy this little situation. That's where the cup keeper comes in. Just clip it onto the bottom cup, your whole stack is protected. So stack like a pro and treat your gear like a pro. The Cup Keeper by Speed Stacks keeps them round. Another thing it does is that
It looks like we'll finally tally up all the scores. Are you ready for the reveal, Kian?
Ah, God, I'm ready. Are you ready to reveal, GOA?
Let's have a drum roll. Let's do it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow.
139 to 131.
Oh,
That
wow.
is pretty close.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the deficit was at the beginning of today?
Oh my goodness, it was 10 points away. It was just around 10 points away. So it looks like that they were really close, but just couldn't make it. But either way, really good from Team Red and Team Blue altogether. So winning this event, though, we have Tyler Hollis with an 8.565 overall. And as we can see, with the amount of points everyone got, it was quite amazing. Tyler Hollis getting the most points out of anyone from this tournament with 54, making sure he was at every single event. And Karif Ulot getting the most points for Team Blue, getting 40 points. From a score of Team 130 for Team Blue for 139 and Team Red 131. Team Blue is the winners. The Team Blue are the winners for this season, and I must say it was really crazy. So, all right, I think that's it to close it up. Thank you guys so much for coming along. Thank you to Jiwei for allowing agreeing to co-host for
My pleasure.
this episode. And make sure you guys stay tuned, stack fast, and we'll see you in the next event. Welcome, everybody. The official Sports Stacking League Twitch competition. Some of these stackers currently hold world records, and other stackers have blown their divisions out of the water.
Oh, okay, alright, that was the first attempt.
Ooh, there we go. No fumble.
597. This is very, very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most competition we've ever had in a bracket.
Oh, having some trouble there.
Congrats to everybody else for being very close.
Looks like a solid time.
Finish it off clean.